Hello Libra, welcome to Tarot Predictions, guys. This is going to be Love and Relationship Horoscope for February 2018. And before we go to the cards, I want to tell you that if you want to ask me something, you can give me either a call or text me at Instant Go iOS application. Link is written here below in the description of this video. As well as you can purchase a reading from my website, service there. Which is also written here in the description of this video. So with that being said, first card marking the topic of this month for you in love and relationship is going to be the Hangman. Okay, so the second card is going to be the Ace of Pentacles, which is marking up the environment around you, or rather the energies which are surrounding you. The third card showing up what needs to be changed, that is going to be the King of Swords. The second card showing up what is best for you to do, or kind of like how you can speed up that change. This is the Lover's card. And last but not least, we have the challenges here with the Six of Wands. Okay, so few words. What comes to my mind when I look at these cards, just overlooking at them, is that you Libras are either trying to fool yourself way too much, or you're trying to bruise yourself upon the wrong person, while you truly have someone that wants you and needs you. And we're gonna go to that when we go card by card. So the topic here, a Hangman, which is difficulties, guys, either into your relationship or outside it. This card shows futile attempts to make something out of happening. This card shows that there are delays, there are distortions in the communication. There is ignorance, in the sense that how can I place it in words? In a sense that unwillingness of a compromise as well. So if you are into one relationship, this card may shows incapability of the relationship to move on forward, because neither of the partners is willing to make a compromise. But because it is in your end, then maybe you're the one who is not making a compromise, or maybe you're the one that you are asking, or you want something that just simply can't be done. Well, if you want to know more, just look at the star sign of your partner, and you will know more there. But the star sign, I mean here on tarot predictions, because these horoscopes goes for every star sign. But yeah, in general, into one relationship, this card shows that you are going to experience delays, frustration as well, guys. Kind of like your patience will be placed on tests, etc, etc. So it's kind of like a stressful period of time, or a stressful month. Why? Because you don't want to look at different not of different direction, but on the situation with different perspective. That's why. It's simply because the Hangman, it is in its core, it's a card showing that you are in a halt, because the situation requires different perspective. It's all that requires, not any actions, just to look at it from different perspective. And if you are single, this card may be a sign that you are trying to bruise yourself upon the wrong person, with failing every attempt, one after another, and not giving up a break, As we said, futile attempts, guys. It is, if you are single, it is best for you to redirect your attention. But if we're talking about a relationship that is in a very bad spot, this card shows that it is definitely worth fighting for, because in that case, this card comes as a test of fate, as a test for, do you deserve it or do you don't deserve it? Okay, so be patient, work for it, fight for it, and it's going to be given to you in case you are in a relationship. Now, the energies which are going to surround Your situation is the Ace of Pentacles. So in that case, guys, you are about to learn a very valuable lesson through the energies, okay? They are going to arrange the situations around you in such way that you are going to learn a very valuable lesson, either through an experience or realizations, or either through a new either new commitment or new connection you are about to make. But it's going to be a new experience. It doesn't have to be good, it doesn't have to be bad. It just is going to help you to gain that new perspective you require upon your personal status right now, okay? So hanging in there, guys. The universe itself is going to align the things for you in a such way that you are going to realize what exactly is holding you back and how you can prevent this for going on further into the future. The next card, it is showing up what you need to change. And we have the King of Swords. So this card shows a couple of things first. Especially strong for those which are single, the cards expresses that you need to change attracting to a outer look, okay? This card usually comes up when people try to get involved into someone strictly on a physical base, you know, and when they start getting in love with them, they get afraid and they walk away. So it's kind of like incapability to love somebody. And in case into an existing relationship, you need to change the denial that you love someone, okay? And that you have been with them, for example, just for what they look like, or for example, for what they, I don't know, you know it. So you may start giving up on excuses to yourself, but this ain't gonna change it. It's just you need to recognize it. It may goes different way. It may goes that you may realize that you love a person, that you are get physically involved into the past, and you need to change that in a sense that you need to admit to yourself and to them that now it's just more than a skin deep, you know. And yeah, for those singles, they need to allow themselves to start loving again if you have been disappointed in the recent past. Friends with benefits, it's something that ain't gonna suit you for a long time. As a matter of fact, it is going to make you more miserable than happy if you count on consuming that way certain relationship life. The next card shows up how you can speed up the process or what will work in a best benefit for you. Lover's card, guys. And in that case, is complete recognition of what you truly love in somebody or what you want to love into somebody. Because if you are single, you may have been wasted time or kind of fooled yourself that you love somebody, as we said here with the King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, and especially with the Hangman. And you may realize that you just loved somebody that you wanted to be, but they aren't. So you need to change that, okay? You need to recognize how the true loves come, where you can find the true love, or kind of like what the true love looks like for you, and start seeking it, because whom seeks, he is gonna find, okay? So you need to start seeking it. And if we're talking about existing relationship, guys, you need to dwell on the harmony you have with your partner. You need to dwell on the shared emotions and the good time you had together as well. You need to realize that either you love them or you don't love them. You know, it's just you should not, nor you have to suppress that emotion. And as soon as you recognize that, as soon as as soon as you confess it, things should start working on forward. But in case this is a very, very good relationship, okay, a very good relationship, then you need to give an expression to your emotions so you can get it even better, okay? It's just physical. These cards are showing that only physical interaction isn't working anymore. You need to give more contribution to it, like an emotional, deeper emotional connection. And last but not least, we have the challenges. I will have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands, it's a very pleasant and warm experience, and as a challenge, you won't experience it. Even if you recognize the love, even if you give the love, even if you confess your love, you will not experience the warmth that you imagine that you are going to experience. And that will be the challenge, guys. It is just, you need to give it a little bit more time, probably a little bit more conversations. But what is a mandatory here is first learn your lesson. Ace of Pentacles. Then you will be able to experience the passion and the peak of experience, the peak of experience that it is waiting for you, the crest of your goals. This is what I like to call that card. This is the crest of your dreams, but you can't reach it in February, and that may make you feel kind of like depraved, okay? But it doesn't mean you cannot reach it March or April or May. It just is not going to happen February. But if you determine that you truly love the person that you want to be with, or the person that you are with, well, what a couple of months to wait. I mean, and is it really matter, as eventually is going to be reached? So that was the tarot reading for you guys, Libras, for February 2018, Love and Relationship Horoscope. And I hope you liked it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that it is at least remotely helpful to you. If it is, please give us a thumbs up, and as well share and like the video. Share and subscribe, excuse me, for my channel, so you can receive daily content here on Tarot Predictions. And with that being said, guys, I wish you best of luck. I hope that you learn your lesson, because it will be a huge one and truly will contribute for your happiness. And on top of that, is going to stir your relationship and love life, and you really deserve it. So yeah, I really hope that you take a note on that, and we're going to see each other as usual next time. Until then, bye.